Alright, so with the new patch, here's the deal. I think with the new patch, poles have the potential to be extremely strong. They're going to go from one of my worst civs on the last patch to one of my best civs on this patch, potentially. I have to test it out. And the main reason for that is that they got a huge buff on their farming. It looks so small, but it's actually huge. They get 10% of the food instantly if you make the farm around full work. Last patch, it was 8%. And that 2% is quite solid. So, he's saying today it's only me against Hera. How hard is that? Alright. Turn that frown upside down, Carbo. Come on. You can do this. So I'm feeling pretty good about the polls right now. One thing, if you noticed, I made my 2 houses on the front. This is something I've been testing with the polls. A lot of people make the houses like right next to the town center. I feel like that clogs the TC. I don't like that at all. But I don't mind making the 2 houses on the front, keeping the back available for farming. Unfortunately, this time I kind of clogged my berries a little bit. But it's not that big of a deal. I'd rather have the back of my map available and free, so I can farm, you know, freely in it, without having to delete houses or anything. That's kind of like the one little pulse trick that I'm thinking of right now, right off the bat, but... yeah, man, I think the Civ can be really good. I think the Civ can be really good right now. I mean, for those who followed all the lore, you'll know that the polls, when they first got released, they had the 10% farming, and that felt really broken. Since then, the farming was nerfed. But they got other buffs. Like, for example, Bloodlines is cheaper, Lightcap Hussar upgrade is cheaper. The full work counts as a house. All of these are new bonuses that came in. And then after all the new bonuses came in, all of a sudden, we get back to 10% farming. So that's why I think that the polls have potential to be really strong right now. And I'm being careful not to say broken, mostly just because I don't want to get people too... I don't know. I don't want to be like it's completely overpowered before trying it out. So I'm just kind of playing it a little safe here. That's a bad full work. I might have to delete that house later to fit farms, funnily enough. But for now, it's looking pretty good. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get that boar in. Deer coming in at the same time. It's a new patch. I can kill them with the town center. Not that it really matters, actually. I found myself not really using the town center killing much, so... turns out it's a pretty inconsequential change for most players, I would imagine. Maybe it does help the new players out, I don't know. But I still kill the boars the old way, because it's actually just more efficient that way. I could be wrong, though. Maybe I'm just used to it. Alright. So the plan here... probably just going to open scouts. I think that's still the best polls opening. It allows you to farm the fastest, which is good. That's like the idea. Is this the YouTube voice? Question from the chat. This is kind of a YouTube voice. So we're doing a YouTube video, but on the low key. I'm really just talking through my thought process about the polls and kind of just how I feel about the Civ going into the new meta, the new patch. And honestly, this patch should be... DC's got better. You can't be standing near town centers anymore. They did get better. Go for the next boar. Alright, pretty good. Go for a second one there. Go ahead and lure in that last deer. He scared me there a little bit. Took my sheep, but that's okay. He might send that back. Even if he doesn't, it's chill though. I don't mind. He sends it back. What a nice guy. Just looking to have a good time. Drop a thank you. Let's go Loom. And perfect. I think that's everything lured in. Good. And we can just go scout the map. Alright, perfect. Alright. Cool. So, standard scout rush opening. This is just like the typical one. Let's go ahead and set up my buildings. I want to build kind of far from my base because poles need a lot of space to fit in the full work farms. Especially that space at the back of my map. That thing is like, this area is just gold. It's farming gold. He's up faster because he's Mongols. That's completely normal. Go for my second village forward. Let me wall this up. Walling is also quite good to the poles. I feel like the games where I play poles and I'm fully walled, it's a lot easier to defend my farms. Alright, stable for my opponent. And stable for me. I lose this fight clearly. Have to run. I could turn it around by going to the hill. Got him. Feels pretty good, man. Alright, eco upgrades like normal. And you definitely want to start farming around your first mill to start things off. That's normal. I might lose a bill here, but it's fine. Even if I lose a bill, not a big deal. Yep, one bill down, no problem. And then second mill, how do I do this? I gotta think for a little. Gotta really plan this out. That's the most efficient way to make a full work here. Yeah, good. And 10% of 250 is 25 food. And 250 is how much food a farm has when you get Horse Collar. So every time a farm is made, I get 25 free food. Not free, it like saps it from the farm, but you get the point. Instant food, I should say. So I just gotta wait, just gotta stall. Mongols are a lot stronger early game. He gets off to a better start. I'm gonna catch up really fast here as the Poles. And I've always felt like, there's something that I've gathered from the past. I think Poles should be played as like an all-in feudal age civ. It does a few things. Let me explain that thought process here real quick. So, number one, it lets you farm more in feudal age, which is good. Farming is good. Number two, big feudal age usually sets you up for an all-in castle age, which is usually really good, because that can allow you to play full-on cheap knights in castle age with a castle. If you do like a small feudal age into castle age, you can't afford anything. You can afford town centers and that's it. And like one stable light cav or two stable knights, but that's not really the strength of Poles at all. So I think extended feudal age is the play. And you're gonna see how I plan to extend it. My opponent's coming forward. He's still way stronger though. Careful. I'm spending a lot of resources walling. My opponent seems to be spending those resources going forward on me. This is a dicey situation. We can navigate this though. We can navigate this. It takes some creative play though. It's not easy to navigate it. That guy might give up, but I think I can quick wall him last second if I'm playing well. All I have to do is fight him here. No, I missed it. Missed it, but it's okay. I think you gotta clear up on the front, which is good. So I'm down 2 vills. I can make that work. Finish full work farming the front. Need one more bill out here. Okay, 4 on gold. That's way too much. Way too many, sorry. Make another forward on the front. Actually, one tile back down. I want to keep them as close to the town center as possible. I want to get a few more on wood, though. They don't only want full works, but I also want a second stable here. I want a blacksmith. I want a lot of things, so. Just stabilize here real quick if I can. Still, I'm in the business of surviving here. Still, getting a lot of spears forward. I'm not really liking that for me. Yeah, not liking this for me right now. Second stable, blacksmith, all of this is necessary. The only good thing about the situation here is that I'm naturally going for a long feudal age, naturally, just by having to defend. So maybe that's the optimist in me, but that's a pretty decent situation for me. I'm doing the most with very little here. Alright, we're gonna get another full work at the back. And that back space is so crucial. Much better than that forward space. We get bloodlines. I'm telling you, this is gonna shift very fast. The tide will turn. I can promise that. This is like the most aggressive civ versus the most defensive, so... Or, not the most defensive, but the civ that needs the most time. 3 bills down, not a problem. I promise you, the farm bonus is better than the 3 bills. I just gotta bide my time. Forging, I think, is the right call here. You have to melt through the spearmans on the front. Yeah. Forging, wait for forging. Can I wait for it? It's so greedy. I have to wait for it, I think. Now we go. Domination. It would be a complete cleanup. Afterwards, we go for a bunch of farms. Alright. Excellent. And now we just push out. Wheelbarrow, all the good stuff. Finish with the wall if I want to. Now we just push out. If he's open, lovely. I'm just going to raid him. If he's not open, I'm going to tower rush him. So either way, we're playing my game, which is the full feudal. You don't have to win in feudal. You just have to do an extended feudal so you can set up your castle age as well. I think it's one of the best ways to play polls, if not the best. So let's see. If he's not open, I'm running at him with towers immediately. I don't think he's open, so I'm gonna run at him with towers. Yep, I'm gonna hit the front line. That's what you do. 7 odd vills forward. And then you just replace them. From wherever you got them, you just replace them. And now you continue playing scouts forward. What's the point of doing the towers forward? The whole point of this is to get control of the map. And to do it in a way that lets me farm more. It's all about abusing the farming. Alright, that tower, probably not going to be able to get it done, though. I have to play strategically. It's not an easy style to play by any means, by the way. Not an easy style at all. Third stable. We got so much food, I gotta spend it. Tower on the front. I need 1 bill to go to gold, though. So I want fletching. Alright, he's doing a defensive tower. Things are about to get spicy here. Got a lot of archers. This is tough. I gotta break in here. think we can potentially try to force our way in here. Castlage for him. This is tough. We still full feudal though. For now, we still go for the full feudal. We just gotta find a way in. If I can't find a way in, I'm gonna go up. I'll start sending a few more on gold, for example. Take out that tower. My scouts are doing very little. He's got the perfect defense behind this one. But as soon as I crack him open, it's a different game. Perhaps my tower rush is a little bit late. Got some stone here. I want to take that stone out slowly. He can't move out. That's the thing. He's got a lot, but he really can't move out. We're going to find a way in here. There we go. All right. And now it's just a piece. So now I'm not really worried about Castlage too much. I want still more farms. It's not going to look like we're going to win anytime soon, by the way. I can't wait to show you guys the food collected difference at the end. It's going to be hilarious. You'll see. And the best part is we just trade our scouts for vills here. I have infinite scouts because my food count is off the charts. And then I can go castle after this whenever I want. That's the whole concept. And as I take stone, I'm getting more resources. Look at this. I'm spamming 3 stable scouts and I'm getting food. Like, I have more food than that. So I'm just trading my scouts now, which are infinite, for his villagers. Keep going, making things messy. Perfect. And then I'm just going to be able to click up. Cancelville up. Wow. With 3 stables. And what can my opponent do? Like, it's just infinite scouts. Camels, yeah. Camel sounds good on paper, but the scouts are infinite, so really not much to be done here for that. And as you can see, it's the same with the towers here. Just continue going. And I've got Castlage behind us. How oppressive is that? This is one of my favorite strategies. You guys have to try this. If you guys have the polls, I'm not sure if it's a DLC if they just give it to you now with the base game, but if you guys have access to the polls, please try this. It's so much fun. And I think my opponent's hanging on here just because I'm in feudal age, but again, I'm trading infinite food for villagers, which he can't really replace because he's getting pressured really hard. And then behind this, I'm able to just go up to the next stage and chill. Outpost on the side for extra vision. Town watch as soon as I get up to the next stage would be nice. Join Castlage, I can play Light Cap, Guard Tower, just continue towering pretty much. Continue doing what I'm doing. Oh, he can't leave, by the way. This idea that he can leave whenever he wants. Not gonna work because I have infinite scouts. The main theory here behind my gameplay is the fact that I just have infinite scouts. And it doesn't matter how I play with them at all, by the way. That's the best part about it. Alright, there we go. We got bloodlines, husbandry, +2 armor. And if he couldn't deal with the scouts, he's not dealing with light cap, that's for sure. We're gonna get town watch just for a little bit of extra vision. But we don't even need to play this out anymore. It's completely over. My opponent's got literally nothing. And this was a really good defense from my opponent as well. Like, this is as good as it gets. It's like archers behind walls. This is like as good as it gets, but hold on. Impressive? Sure. Pole's looking good. Look at the food count. I have more than double his food count. That is literally ridiculous. I have 5,500 extra food. Minute 30. Now you guys see what I'm talking about? And I lost 3 villagers in early game. Now, imagine, just for a second, imagine I get a perfect start early game. Nothing goes wrong. I have like a good, clean, easy to wall map. My map was horrible this time around for easy to wall. Like, it was very hard to wall. Imagine you get a perfect map, perfect early game, just how strong the Civ can be. I'm telling you, that buff they did to poles, I'm a little suspicious about it. I think the Civ can be really, really strong. Let me know what you guys think in the YouTube comments below. This is definitely a YouTube video. I'm loving the new poles. It's the first game I tried of them, but I like this style, and I think the new numbers with the farms are gonna make this very, very strong. So I potentially broken, we'll see, but very, very strong at the very least. So yeah, standard stuff, guys. Like video, comment, subscribe. Check us out on YouTube and on Twitch and Patreon if you guys want to see live streams and guides. Links to those in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.